Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome. And today I'm updating my deck of panning project pan. This was created by Emily and Max and it revolves around a deck of cards. So I randomize a deck of cards, or in my case, an app, because I don't have a deck of cards, and each card correlates to a prompt on a kind of prompt board. Emily does randomize the board every single month, so the same card might not be for the same prompt 2 months in a row, if that makes sense. I recently started doing this project not too long ago. It's definitely one of my newer projects and I'm loving it. It's really difficult. We've had some really difficult prompts, but I'm really excited to share this update with you guys today. I have 2 rollouts today, which is amazing. But before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I do so many project pans, shop my stashes and get ready with me's, normally with bright, fun, colourful makeup looks. I'm doing pink today, which is not like me, but you will see why. I am using some eyeshadows in this project today. We are able to roll some eyeshadows out, thank God, because I am overwhelmed with eyeshadow. If you have been watching my channel, I am panning so many eyeshadows. So it's nice to just kind of get rid of some eyeshadow. But I'm jumping way too ahead of myself. Let's jump in to the first product without further ado. So this was for the prompt a concealer. So I rolled in the AOA concealer in the shade Light Ivory last month. And we were at this silver little line that kind of correlated to the end of like the pink packaging. So we had a lot to go and our goal is actually to finish this. And this is where we're up to this month. You can see there's been a massive jump. We are at the kind of reddy burgundy line right now. We did hit an air bubble, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, I've got some hope for this. I really wasn't sure whether I wanted to set the goal to finish this last month. Oh, it was not a decision I took lightly last month, but I decided we're gonna finish it. It's a little bit too dark for me, so I do use this mixed with things that are a little bit too light, and I also use this under my foundation as a spot concealer as well, just because it does have really good coverage on it, and it won't mess with my colouring too much if it's underneath my foundation. As I said, I hit an air bubble, which means we have jumped a lot. I've used this 19 times this month, which is a lot considering it's like really dark for me. I've used this a lot of times and it's giving me hope that maybe I can finish this soon. When I rolled this in to finish, I was like, nah, we're going to have this in for the rest of the year. We're going to have this in till the end of next year. This is going to be a horrific decision, but I did it and I'm happy with myself. I'm proud of myself for getting so far down, and we've lost quite a lot of weight as well. Last month this weighed 12.73 grams and this month it weighs 10.63 grams, meaning we lost 2.1 grams, which is amazing. Cream products always lose so much weight. It is so satisfying to see the progress in cream products, especially like foundation, concealer and things like that. So I'm really happy with myself. We're getting on, we are using this, cracking along, and yeah, this is obviously staying in. Next was for the prompt affordable product, and I chose my MUA Diva lip liner. This is probably like £2 or £3, so it's definitely one of my more affordable products in my collection. You're seeing where it was last update. We did have a little mark on a piece of paper, and this is where we are today. Now I haven't seen this yet, but I can't imagine it is too far down because we have only used this 4 times. So I am using this today with a lipstick that is also in this project. This is not a shade that I use a lot. I don't really do like pinky, like bright lips. I do like my nude lips. So this was definitely a challenge. I only had this in for 10 uses because it was very much a challenge. It's out of my comfort zone. So as I said, we had hit 4 uses. So we're a little under halfway. I'm still pretty happy with myself though. 4 uses for a bold lip this month is pretty good, okay? I'm not gonna slight myself too much. We did lose a little bit of weight as well. Last month we weighed 5.18 grams, and this month we weigh 5.15 grams, meaning we lost 0.03 grams. I have sharpened this since rolling it in, so a little bit of that would be the sharpenings. But I'm really happy. I'm getting some use out of it. If this was not in this project, this was not gonna be getting any use out of it at all. So 4 uses as opposed to none is still pretty good. I'm pretty happy with myself. Yeah, so I hope maybe this will be rolled out next month. I only have to use it 6 times. So maybe we'll have it rolled out. Who knows, who knows. Next, we have the lipstick that goes with that lip liner. This was for the Prompt A lipstick, and this also has a 10 use goal. This is Colourpop Happy Thoughts. As you can see, it's like quite a pinky mauvey shade. You're seeing on screen what it looked like last month when we rolled it into the project, and this is what we look like today. Again, I haven't quite seen this progress, but I can't expect it's very much at all. You guys are seeing it now. So I have used this 4 times along with the lip liner. That's kind of why I rolled them in together, because they do work really, really well together. It's the lip combo that I've got on today. 4 times, still slow and steady, but everything that I said about this lip liner kind of goes for this lipstick as well. It's slow and steady. It's not my preference. It's very different for me. So 4 uses I think is very, very good. And I think this is funny as well. They've lost the same amount of weight. So last month this weighed 10.71 grams, and this month it weighs 10.68 grams, meaning we also lost 0.03 grams. So these are like a dream team, you know, like a little duo. They go together. I thought it was really convenient that they were in at the same time. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep them in, and hopefully we can roll them both out next month. Maybe. Okay, so next was for the Prompt A wishlist dupe. So I'm currently on a no buy, so I don't really have a wish list. Recent makeup releases have kind of been a little bit boring for me, but I'm always a sucker for indie duochromes. So I decided to roll in this little pre-made palette. You're seeing what it looked like last month, and I'm doing this a no pan left behind kind of style. So I did have a few shades to reach for this month, and this is what it looks like today. It is empty. We have used all of the shades, and I am gonna walk you through all of the shadows today, and I'm gonna share some looks with you as well. So these are all the shades that we had to use this month. For this look today, I'm actually using this shade here. It's called Sakura? Don't know, Sakura. It's like the most beautiful pink to blue duochrome. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the duochrome, but it is so I put it on my eyes and it looked blue, and then I moved and it's pink. It's absolutely incredible. And I also have marshmallow on my inner corners as well. I did do this look, and I did pop Skyfall on top of this just to give it a little bit more shimmer. It was a very dramatic look, as you can see, very dramatic, very smoky. I really did enjoy this look, so I used that. I did this look and put Teddy Bear on the lid. It was just like a normal, very everyday, just kind of warm, smoky eye. And for this shade Vixen, I don't actually have a picture of it, unfortunately, but I know I definitely did use it. I think I used it with Warm Taupe in my Pan That palette, so it was just, again, a very normal, everyday kind of shade. So I have used all of the shades from this palette. I'm really happy with myself. It is going well. I've enjoyed using all of these. I never really reach for my super shimmery, beautiful shades. I don't know why. I really need to, because this one, especially this pink, took my breath away. You guys may know, if you've been on my channel for a long time, I don't like pink. So the fact that I used this today and I was like, ugh, oh my god, it says a lot. It really says a lot, because this, I just feel like Barbie today, which is very topical, of course. So I am rolling this out, which means we are rolling at least one new thing in today. Exciting. All right, moving on. So the Prompt random uses, I did randomize 30 uses, and that was for my ABH Italian Summer little face palette. So this is what it looks like last month. You can see there was a little bit of use in it, and I have actually replaced the highlighter in this palette because the original highlighter is horrendous. And this is what it looks like today. Hopefully you can see a lot more use on the bronzer, because the bronzer is definitely the thing that I am working on the most from this palette, just because I am also working on finishing a highlighter and a blush in other projects. So I'm pretty happy with how this is going. Slowly but surely, we managed to use it an additional 7 times this month for a total of 18 uses in the project. So we're over halfway to our 30 use goal. It is slow and steady, but I'm glad I got 30 uses and not like 50 uses, because that would have been terrifying to me. I'm pretty happy with it. Again, we're just trudging along with this, not taking it too seriously, reaching for it every now and then. This actually gained weight, so my scales definitely lied to me at some point. Last month we weighed 101.07 grams, and this month apparently we weigh 101.31 grams, meaning apparently we gained 0.24 grams, which is a lot. Like, that's a lot of weight gain, so pass. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what happened there, but slowly but surely, 18 uses out of 30. We're just trudging along. And finally, this one is actually a veto. I'm getting really, really sick of this. And I think you guys have noticed over the updates, I've been a bit sick of this. I was really stupid to put a 50 use goal on this. This is my NARS Exposed Cheek Palette, and this was for the prompt A Nostalgic product. This was all over the internet a few years ago, and I lusted after this for years, so I thought it fit the prompt pretty well. And this is what we look like today. Not much progress, as you can see, because I'm really burnt out with this, guys. I love it, but not that much. So yeah, I've only used this 4 times this month. I don't know why I put a 50 use goal on it. Why? Why did I do that? I didn't need to. There was no need for that. I think 35 uses is pretty damn good. We've used it 35 times, and I'm happy with that. 35, it's like a kind of round, you know, in the 5 times table number. It's good. I'm not going to beat myself up about not hitting the 50 use goal, because why did I do that? Why? I have no idea why I did that. It was such a stupid idea. I have no words. We didn't lose weight because, as I said, we only used it 4 times. So we are still at 160.55 grams. It is rolling out. I'm going to be very happy to just have a little bit of a break from this. I am quite overwhelmed with cheek products right now, especially because I have a Pan That face palette going on as well. I'm trying to finish that by the end of the year. Rolling out a whole face palette will be very good. I did love this palette though. It's nothing against this palette. I need a bit of a break. All right, so I'm going to get my little app out, and we have 2 new products to roll in. I have my little deck of cards. What are we going to get? The Joker is in here as well. The 6 of Hearts and the Jack of Spades. Right, so I'm going to see what those prompts are. 6 of Hearts and Jack of Spades. I'm hoping it's not like any eyeshadow kind of things. I'm hoping they're quite broad prompts. Phone a friend. I don't know. Let's just leave that for a minute. The 6 of Hearts is sentimental. Okay, a sentimental product and phone a friend. Emily, what? Okay, so it's a poll on social media. So this video is going live before you'll even see this, but I'm going to put a poll on social media. I'll find 2 products that I kind of want to pan. I'll do a poll, and then I'll also come back with a sentimental product. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Ooh, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm back, and this was really, really difficult. So I'm going to start with the easier product. So this was the sentimental product prompt, and I chose my Ofra glazed donut. So this was my first high-end highlighter, and I was so excited to get this. I've had this in my collection since the start, the very beginning. You can see I do have a pan on it, and I'm gonna put this in for 20 uses just because I am doing a pan that face palette. Like I said, I do have a highlighter in there, but that highlighter I have used consistently for 2 years now. So I think, you know what, I deserve a break. I deserve a different highlighter to play around with. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play around with this. I'm gonna give myself 20 uses. This was like an OG product back in like 2017. I probably shouldn't still have this, but like, how can I let this go? How can I let this go? It works fine. It's so blinding. It's ridiculous. It is the NikkieTutorials collab. So I'm really excited to play around with this and get 20 uses on it. Have a little bit of a break from my Pan That Face palette because, oh my goodness, it is needed. And for the Ask a Friend, I have just put a poll on my Instagram stories, and I did a video recently. It was all of the products I'm currently panning. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the cards. It was a lot of products, and I realized I wasn't actually panning any foundations. So I have a poll on my Instagram between these two foundations. This is the Mikilo Soft Matte Foundation, and this is actually what I'm wearing today. And I also have the NYX Born to Glow Foundation. So whatever wins, I will be finishing. I will put up on screen now which one won because I'm not sure. I've literally just posted the poll. I'm going to give it a few hours. Hopefully by the time I edit this, there will be a result. So I'm hoping that it's the Born to Glow, but I don't know. I don't know. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys on my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, it is caitlin.c_official. Go and check it out because you could be missing out on all of these fun polls. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what wins there. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. Yeah. Oh! So this is where I'm going to love you and leave you guys. I hope you did have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow for a new video. I'm really scared. I'm really scared. Oh my God. Okay. Bye.